Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on tonight. Okay, guys? So, for those of you all who watched my previous reading, the first reading that I did, okay, there was like there was some information that came out in that reading, okay, and it kind of seemed like it was kind of off. It could have applied to the reading that I did, but it could have been, you know, just an extra message that Spirit threw in there that I needed to share with you all. Okay, so I decided I was going to get some further clarification on that situation, guys, okay? So we're going to look into that, guys. And I even pulled some more messages. The messages that came out. Oh, shoot. The messages that came out in that reading was aliens, wooded area, missing, and cover up, okay? So I told you in the last reading, I'm like, there's something going on with some aliens who are in a wooded area somewhere, okay? And there's somebody who's going to go missing, okay? And there's going to be some type of cover up because of this, okay? So I'm elaborating on these main messages here, okay, to get a better, you know, a bigger picture about the situation as to what's going on exactly, okay, guys? So we have lies here, okay? There's going to be some type of lies of some kind, okay? I feel like this cover up has to do with the lies that's going to be told, possibly to the general public, pertaining to the situation or what's going on, okay? We get outer space here, cult, organized crime, female, secret, death, mind control, serial killer, burial, hidden, inside, tunnel, male, crime of passion, homicide, revenge, strangulation, spouse, partner, fake death, accomplice, partner in crime, abuse, neglect, assassination, suicide. Okay, guys. Okay, so you, as you can see, there is a lot going on here, y'all. I took like a minute to like get this down pack, figure out what the hell was going on exactly, because like that kind of threw me off. Like that was like an extra message, like spirit just like had that to come out like all of a sudden out the blue or what have you. Those first 4 cards, they popped out all of a sudden out the blue in like I said, the first reading that I did on today, okay? And I'm like, wow, I'm like, well, this could apply to one of y'all, okay? If y'all somebody who like, you know, hiking or camping or something, you know what I'm saying? It is the summertime and different things like that, or what have you. People do that kind of stuff when it's warm outside, mountain climb, you know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that. People do a lot of outdoor activities. So I'm like, because it popped up in the last reading, I'm like, well, this could apply to some of y'all if y'all into this, but be careful, okay? Because Spirit is telling me there is a situation, okay, where there is some type of alien presence. In some type of, in a wooded area somewhere, okay? Somebody is going missing, okay? I feel like this cover up is happening because of the powers that be, as well as the lies, okay? The lies is a part of this cover up, is the reason for the cover up in the first place, Spirit is saying, okay? So what I gathered from this situation is these aliens from outer space, okay? There's also a cult here, okay? There's some type of cult. They have some type of ritualistic practices, occultic practices, or something that's going on deep in these woods where this is located, okay? But there's some type of interaction, collaboration between these aliens and this cult, okay, in this wooded area. I don't know if this is a specific, I feel like there's a lot of like phenomena type of things out here in this wooded areas. I'm not really sure where this is, but with outer space being here, that's why it took me a minute to really kind of gather how everything went exactly, because I really wanted to figure it out, because there's a lot that is happening here, okay? Because I'm like, there's just a lot going on, okay? So you have these aliens who are in this wooded area. You also have a cult who is in this wooded area, okay? Like I said, they have some type of interaction with one another due to this organized crime, okay, that is going on here, okay? As well as things going on in outer space, as well as here on Earth, okay? Now, the person who is missing is this female here, okay? The cover up is going to be pertaining to this secret here, okay? Obviously, this cover up is going to be a lie, but it's pertaining a secret death of this missing female. Okay, like I had to like really break this down and figure out what was going on, because you have both a male and a female here, but you also have these aliens and you also have a cult here, okay? So it's like multiple beings out here, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then outer space came out, and I'm like somebody like it's a lot going on. You're gonna see what I mean in a minute. So this cover up is pertaining to this secret organized crimes of what's going on, these secret encounters, dealings, and different things like that. But it's also pertaining, and the lies pertains to someone's death in particular, okay? Someone is under mind control. You actually have several people or persons involved in this situation who's under mind control, but there was specifically mind control that was done on a specific person, which is this male. individual here, okay? Oh, there's also another, we also have serial killer here, okay? So this serial killer, these serial killers are people who are of this cult. They are serial killers, as well as, so they have persons who are under mind control, as well as this male individual who's under mind control, okay? This missing female's burial is hidden in some type of way, and that's why they're that's the reason for the cover up and the secrets, okay, of what went on inside this tunnel here, okay? This death, there's going to be some type of lies, okay, about a person's death here, okay, that occurred in a specific tunnel, okay. And if you all could really see these cards, both the inside card and the tunnel card, it shows like this tunnel area, like almost like underground type of area, okay? So you can tell like it's like really into the same place, but it's interesting because it's an area of it that's round, and then it's an area of it that is square, okay? In this tunnel, okay? So how far, how deep, or how wide this thing is. But there's also, I picked up also some information, there may be something with like a portal in particular that's out in this wooded area, this specific wooded area, as well as this secret hidden tunnel, okay? Because there's a lot of activity out there with these aliens, as well as these cults as well, okay? The cover up pertaining to the secret, like this person's death, like I said, there's going to be a lie. They're going to basically spin a lie about this person's death that they're going to claim happened in this tunnel, and but they're going to say that this person's death was due to strangulation because of a suicide, okay? But the powers that be are covering up what really happened. There's going to be a cover up about the secrets that's going on inside of this tunnel, okay? There was some type of revenge and assassination that took place, okay, as it relates to one of the person's deaths here, okay? You're going to understand what I mean in a minute. As it relates to this missing female, her burial is hidden. Like her burial is hidden due to some type of homicide, abuse, and neglect that she endured, Spirit is saying, okay? Now, as I already told you, in this wooded area, this cult, like, reside, congregate, or whatever, okay? There are serial killers amongst this cult, okay? And they commit a lot of crimes of passions. And I know a lot of times y'all have heard crime of passion, and you assume oftentimes it is like, say, a lover or a spouse or something killing another or whatever, a family annihilation type of situation. But a crime of passion, look at this card. You see how this individual is standing here? I'm not sure how well y'all can see this, okay? But these are multiple bodies down here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 bodies. So a crime of passion, okay, is can be any type of a crime, okay? It don't necessarily have to be, you know, lovers involved, okay? It's the passion that is put in behind a crime, or the reason for this person having the type of passion they do in the crime that they are committing. That's what a crime of passion means. A lot of times when, like I said, people hear crime of passion, and you almost automatically think, oh, this is some type of love triangle thing, or some type of love that went wrong, or third party situation that went wrong, or something. It can be like that oftentimes with crime of passion with regular, everyday, average Joe people. But when there's other things going on, like a crime of passion can happen if somebody is really passionate about, say, I don't, you know, whatever they're passionate about. You know, like a lot of these people, these terrorists and different things like that, they're very passionate about, you know, the cause for whatever it is that they're doing. So much so that they willing not only to hurt themselves but others in the process. Okay, so that's a crime of passion. Okay, it could be multiple people, it could just be one person. Okay, so in this wooded area, like I said, this cult do a lot of ritualistic practices, congregate. Okay, this is a cult of serial killers. Okay, that create that commits crime of passions. Okay, and this cult was also accomplices. They were partners with a person in a crime here. Okay, as well. And like I told you, there's several people involved here. So you have this cult of serial killers. You have that's involved in this. You have the aliens that's involved in this. Okay, and then you have both a male and a female here. Okay. Now, this male and this female was a couple. Okay, they were like, I believe they were a married couple. Okay, but they were definitely a couple. They could have been each other's spouses. I literally have that card here. These aliens from outer space, they put mind control on this male who spouse slash partner here. Okay, and they also faked their death. So what you have here is you have one person who was where there was a homicide, which was an assassination that occurred of one person. That's the person who is missing. Okay, they're going to stage it to look like it was a strangulation, it was a suicide. They may even say, for whatever reason, okay, they may even come up with something and say, oh, this person felt neglected or abused, so they decided to kill themselves or commit suicide or what have you. They're going to spin a story, but it's going to be a complete fabrication, a complete lie. This couple went into those woods together, went to this area together. Okay, what I know, they ran into something, or one of them could have already been a part of something if they were a part of this cult. Okay, and double crossed their partner. But the one spouse double crossed the other partner under mind control, and it was the aliens, okay, from outer space, who put mind control on this man. Okay, this person, this man who is the spouse, who is the partner of this female, he's also accomplice. He's a partner in crime here. Okay, he was involved in abusing and neglecting this female, as well as committing a homicide, all under mind control. And then they had him to fake his death, and he was either taken to outer space or he is in hiding. Okay, I know this may sound far-fetched or whatever, but every message I'm telling y'all is on these cards, y'all. Okay? Yeah, so you have one person who is missing, who is actually murdered. This person's body, I feel like at some point is going to be found, or it may or may not. Because this person's burial is hidden. The reason why I say I feel like it may be, this body may be found at some point in time, because there's some type of cover up going on, and there's going to be some type of lie that is spent pertaining to, like, when this person is found, and like this person is found dead, that's when they're going to spin the cover story. It's when they're going to spin the lie that, oh, this person's death was due to hanging, due to strangulations. It's a rope wrapped around this woman's neck here, y'all. Okay, I'm not sure how well y'all can see these cards. There's a rope wrapped around this woman's neck here. Okay, so they're gonna make it seem like this woman was hanging, like this was a suicide, but this was actually homicide. This was actually a revenge assassination that took place, and the powers that be are in on covering this up, on keeping some secret. Like I said, if one of them or both of them was not a part of this cult, I believe they didn't have any business being where they was at. they ran up on something, they seen something they weren't supposed to see, or something like that, or what have you, deep out in these woods or whatever. Or if they were a part of the cult, some type of ritualistic practices or something went the hell wrong. But one of them in it, the one spouse or partner was put under mind control by the aliens and triggered to kill their partner. Okay? Because this homicide, this abuse and neglect, it was revenge. It was a crime of passion. This person was an accomplice, was a partner in crime. There was revenge and assassination, okay? This was organized crime as well. And then they had this person, while under mind control, to fake their death. So one of these people are alive, but they faked their death to make it seem like they both, I feel like they could have made it seem like, oh, they both disappeared, but one of them is actually alive. They faked their death. The other one is dead. And that's the one where a homicide occurred, a murder. They were assassinated, and this was due to revenge. But when their body is found, it's going to be said to have been strangulation by way of suicide. Okay. So I hope you all are following me. This is a lot to take in. Okay, I get it. It's far-fetched. It's out there. Okay, but y'all need to understand that there's a lot of other things that's going on and exist in this world. Okay, and Spirit want me to get this message across. Okay, so like I said, these aliens in this wooded area is the cause for a person in particular going missing, okay, and a cover-up occurring, okay, and some type of lies being spent, okay. There's also something, this cult has not on this is a cult who has regular interaction with these aliens. I mean, they even go to outer space themselves. Like, this is some type of secret, hidden operations program, organized crime. These aliens in this cult meet regularly out here in this wooded area. And they even go to outer space. Okay? This is part of an organized crime. This man and this woman, they may have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or if they was a part of this cult, obviously one of them pissed off the aliens or this cult or something, and they decided to take this person out, and they mind control the spouse to go along with the homicide. Okay? It's one or the other. Either they just went a lollygagging, hiking up into some woods way out in the middle of somewhere and ran into some shit they wasn't supposed to see, and this shit happened. Or either they were somehow a part of this cult. Okay? I also was picking up energy with children. There could be something about children inside this tunnel. Something with inside of this tunnel and outer space with these aliens. This is how so many people are coming up missing every single year. At some point, somebody with common sense have to ask yourself, how is there 1 million people going missing every single year and their bodies is never being found, seen, or heard from ever again? Where are they being housed? Even if you want to say, whether you want to say, the person was abducted or kidnapped, or whether you want to say the person ran away, or whether you want to say however the person came, you want to come up with that the person came up missing at some point. And even if you have presumed someone to be dead, at some point you should be able to have a body. Okay? Even dead bodies, you should have a body. You understand what I'm saying? And the number is a large number. Where can one house 1 million people every single year? This is not every decade, okay, or anything like this. Is every year. Majority of them are children. Where are they going? Where are they being housed? Okay? And there's many different things that's happening with them. But y'all, believe it or not, there's people who have been abducted for a long time. People who are being taken to outer space. People being taken to underground bunkers and labs and human experimentation places and wards and all these other kinds of things. Some of them are sold into sex slavery. Some of them are used for ritualistic sacrifices. They're used and abused and killed and discarded right away. Others are used for cannibalism. Okay? There's many different ways that I know that they get rid of, but then you're still talking about a huge number. Where are they being housed? Okay? And it comes down to three main things. One, they're being consumed. Two, they're being taken off of this planet. Or hidden. I mean, because you couldn't even hide that many of them underground. Not unless you got a massive underground facility that is as big as the United States under fucking ground. That means that these tunnels would literally be everywhere and all connecting. Okay? And three, those of them who are being killed, you know, obviously the easiest way to dispose of them is to throw them in the river. And they become shark food or some shit like that, which a lot are, especially those of them who are used in ritualistic practices and different things like that or what have you. But there are some who are being taken to outer space. Okay? And when I was looking at this, the reason why I decided to look more into this, because I'm like, something is weird with this. But I told you all a long time ago, I had ran across this thing. I actually seen it on YouTube, okay? I forget the guy's name, but he has a platform. It's called Unified TV. And there's this guy that he calls himself like, I think he said he wrote a book, like it's called like Light Rays or something like that, or he called himself Rays, like I think he wrote a book called Rays of Light or something like that. And he has like an alias, I believe he called himself Ray or something like that. He always has on a disguise and different things or whatever. But I listened to the interviews and little podcasts and different things that he was doing or whatever, and he goes into a whole lot of different stuff, and they were talking about how they've got this secret group, and he was talking about how there are these different species of extraterrestrials, and how they go to different outer space and they send them on these certain missions, and they basically sometimes work in conjunctions with the government or, you know, the powers that be, and sometimes they are used to cause distractions or prevent this, that, and the other or whatever. But what really got my attention on the one he was talking about, there was something that popped off in New York or whatever, and he was like he had even been underground through the tunnels, and how all these kids, they was hidden in the walls of these tunnels and different things like that underground or whatever. And it was trippy because he was saying that the military are the ones who guard the gates of these tunnels and different things or what have you. But he tripped me out because he was talking about something was going on. I'm not sure if he said it was a holiday or something was going on, but he was talking about just how many children are get snatched up and go missing in just a short period of time. He was talking about like hundreds and thousands of them or whatever, and being abducted. And he was talking about New York on one, and he was like, in one city, like thousands upon thousands of children was taken all at one time, and nobody paid attention. Nobody knew. And a lot of them that's been missing for a long time, he said even when they are sent in to rescue some of them, it's not like they're rescuing them. And it pissed me off so much I had to get off there. They're not rescuing them and taking them home. There's many of them that he's saying is such in poor, bad conditions and different things like that. Many of them are put on spaceships and taken out of space, or taking other places, of what they ain't taken the hell saved and rescued and sent back home or no shit like that or whatever. It ended up pissing me off so bad. But y'all go and look at that. But when I seen this with these aliens, the organized crime, and this cult here, that shit reminded me of them, okay? But I'm telling you, There's some type of organized crime here. This couple ran up on something here, okay? Should I sit up there and talk and shuffle this deck here, okay? Yeah, there's definitely some type of perversion that they got going on out in those woods, inside of those tunnels. Spirit is saying, okay, this is a married couple. Spirit is saying, okay, they traveled. Okay, you see how they got these backpack things on? They traveled somewhere. You see how they're walking in these woods here? You know how people do? They hike and they have the big backpacks and different things with like sleeping bags, water bottles, or whatever. This married couple, they traveled somewhere. Okay, and they went hiking off into the woods here, and they ended up being, with this imprisonment here, they ended up being imprisoned in some type of way. I feel like they ran up on something that they wasn't supposed to see, okay, and they regret it here, okay, because there was some type of perversion of some kind going on, okay. I feel like the woman tried to run away. The aliens, okay, you need to understand that they have a higher level of knowledge and power and everything else than regular humans, okay? They can speak to you telepathically without even saying a word out loud, okay? These aliens put mind control on this man and had this man to be an accomplice, a partner in crime, in killing his wife here, okay? Yeah, there's something with a cleanup here of some kind. Yeah. She tried to, this female tried to run away or run to the road or something like that, or what have you, okay? There's definitely something with children there. And I'll also tell you something else too. I keep seeing fire. And I've used 3 different decks so far. Okay? And there's like here, this says fire. Here, this says burned here. You see how you see these flames? And I feel like they're going to stage some type of like a forest fire or something like that as part of the cover up as well. So if you hear about any type of sudden blaze of a forest fire in some maybe heavily wooded area somewhere or what have you, there's some type of cover up that is going on out there, Spirit is saying, okay? But that's what's going on here. I asked Spirit, what is the time frame? This is something that is already happening. Is this something that's getting ready to happen? Spirit says it's happening now. Okay, and it's so eerie. You see how you see the black and the orange and the reddish looking stuff, even in the color, even in the water. This is water down here. This is the land and stuff. They're going to like blow something up in flames. Like they're going to set something on fire. It's going to be a major distraction. Spirit is saying it's happening now. There's something with fire being here. Okay. Somebody may have recorded this. You see that you see that fire? This is a plane up in flames falling out of the sky. If they don't set this wooded area on fire, which I think is still going to affect that area, they may pull off something with a plane catching fire and crashing in that area. But there's something with surveillance and man-made disaster. Again, you see the flames, you see the fire here, you see this fire here, okay? There's something that they're going to do. Whatever this fire is, a man-made disaster, whether they actually set it on fire, okay? Yeah, there's something, wherever this wooded area is, it's close to the mountains. It's like wooded area, but like surrounded by mountains, okay? And we got the devil here, okay? Spirit say the devil is definitely in the details of this damn situation here. Okay? No lie. Okay? So I'm seeing cursed, or excuse me, I'm seeing challenge, danger, abnormal, eclipse, and again, another devil card, okay? How they shit, they might be at the fucking shit, the gates of hell might be the hell out there. Many times the devil then came out here. Obviously there was something, the devil speak of something dark and sinister and evil and wicked and demonic. Okay, of course we know that the devil also speaks to toxicity and temptations and lusts and sexual things and desires and things or what have you. But it talks about addictions and addictive patterns of behavior. It talks about a lot of damn things. But the devil could be smack dead in the middle of the goddamn woods out there and traveling back and forth to outer space with these damn aliens and this cult here. Okay, but either way it go, this whole situation that caused the whole challenge. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this challenge is bringing about some type of danger here. It's interesting that both this challenge card and danger is showing like planets. It's showing the space. And here, there is danger approaching here, okay? This fire, this flame of fire may be something that comes down from space. This may be something that hit that area like an asteroid type of something. I'm not even sure what else to call it, but that's what I see it looking like a flame ball falling from space hitting that area, but it's something like that, okay? Or something else created, that's something with fire. This is abnormal, Spirit is saying. Okay, Spirit is saying pay attention to the unusual in life. So unusual things going on, happening right now, like forest fires all of a sudden out the blue, strange phenomenons, okay? Anything that would, you know, cause one to be curious or suspicious. Pay attention to abnormal things going on. We have eclipse here, okay? There's going to be a moment of darkness here. This may talk about a blackout in a certain area of some kind here, but something is going to be eclipsed in some type of way. We've got the devil here, okay? Somebody is going to have to face their inner fears with this devil energy here, or somebody's having to do so now, because Spirit is saying something is happening now, okay? Yeah. As it relates to this challenge, this says pain, anxiety, discomfort here. So there's some type of, whatever this challenge, the challenge of this situation is causing pressure on individuals here. This danger has caused something to be broken. There's disappointment, disillusionment, and heartbreak over this situation here, okay? These abnormal things going on is going to cause fear. Something is dark. This is the unknown. People are going to be uneasy behind a situation, Spirit is saying. To clarify eclipse, we get the universe, okay? You know, we had the first card we had out was aliens. Look at this, alienation. The aliens could be showing up and saying this is their damnation. But we got confusion and distance here again. Do you see the similarities in colors? You see how it's dark and it's black and it's sinister looking, but you see the flames, the fire, the orangish, reddish looking colors. You see the sky with the stars here. Like, y'all, something between outer space and wherever this place is, specifically on earth, something is going to hell down, okay? Because with password box here, you see how this man got one finger over his mouth doing the symbolism? This is privacy, confidentiality, security. Something that was supposed to be confidential or private or secure is not, or they're trying to keep some type of privacy or confidentiality around this thing. They could have been trying to keep something secret or hidden. To clarify challenge with pressure, we have extraterrestrial here, okay? It says close encounter, off-worlder, watcher or guardian, early earth dweller. These are aliens were here first. They were the early earth dwellers, okay? These extraterrestrials is causing some type of challenge. that's bringing about some type of pressure in a situation here. And because of this danger here, something is broken or has broken here. There may be some type of reign. This says revolution here, but this talks about a reign of terror. This talks about the wealthy elite. That cult is made up of wealthy elite. There may be some type of war or uplifting here. Okay? To clarify abnormal and fear, we get burned here. Something is going to get burned. Okay? This can speak to persecution, branding, fires of any kind, any building, any space, any area. Something burning here, but it's abnormal in the way that it's happening, where it's happening, how it's happening. Spirit, clarify eclipse with the universe. Clarify eclipse with the universe. Yeah. Wow. This is what they got going on out here with this in this wooded area with this cult, this serial killer cult, and this organized crime. Ritual sacrifice and sexual assault came out. It says ritual priests, cannibals, human sacrifice, headhunters, sexual assault go on out here. This female and this male, they were bystanders. They were victims. They were witnesses to a ritual sacrifice, a human sacrifice, cannibalism. Okay? And this woman was murdered. The aliens out there with this cult put mind control on this man and made him an accomplice, a partner in crime, in killing his spouse. Okay? And this woman was abused, murdered, and neglected. And our burial was hidden. All because these folks went into the woods and they ran up on some type of ritual sacrifice and sexual assaults. Yeah. Yeah. There's some type of this cult. There may be some type of group living here. This group living, this even says cult right here. This cult was out there doing this. Tribe, commune, cult, monastery. Okay? There's going to be a fall of civilization here because of greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance because of this cult. This devilish cult. Okay? Yeah. You got enslavement with alternative sexuality. They imprisoned these people, enslaved them. Remember that imprisonment card came out here? But even the people that they were sexually assaulting, these were people that was enslaved. They were in chains, out there being brutalized and abused. My God. We get the devil here. Dark magic, possessed, cursed, exorcist. Didn't I tell you? Another fire card, fire disaster. You have burned and fire disaster out here. Now this one looks like some type of volcanic something here. This says volcano, forest fire, city fire, explosion. Something is going to explode. Like I'm telling you. I am telling you. Yeah, they're also out there doing some type of magic. This says sorcerer, sorceress, alchemist, illusionist, Wiccan. Yeah, the devil. It's magic. These extraterrestrials may cause some very abnormal, dark, or sinister disasters here because of this situation. Power. These are people in position. These people in this cult are people in positions of authority who have fame and recognition, who abuse their power. There could even be people who lose power. Some of these people in power, positions of authority, who abuse their power, who have some type of fame or recognition, they may be I'm telling you, they have interaction with these extraterrestrials. There's organized crime going on out here. Loss of loved ones, death, unexplained disappearances. Yeah. I'm seeing military and government here. Y'all, that is interesting. Y'all hear that dog barking all of a sudden? I don't even have a dog. That's a message. That could have been a subliminal message, y'all. That was 4 big old pit bulls. All of them was, not pit bulls, yeah, pits. They were pits. All up on my porch. All of a sudden, y'all. That was a subliminal message. I'm not even sure where they come from, but they just came over here to the porch and started barking. Maybe because I'm talking about this situation here, okay? But Spirit has said this is happening now. This cult, they're bullies. Spirit is saying. They're tormentors. They use people as easy targets. Yeah, but we were talking about the military and the government here. The military, the government could obviously be aware of this. Okay? What's going on out here? The military or the government could have something to do with this, something being burned, or this fire disaster that happens all of a sudden. I feel like that's going to be done to cause maybe destruction to this area, or just to cause a distraction in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying these people have addictions. They're functioning addicts. They've hit rock bottom with the shit that they indulge in. Oh gosh, that's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, any other messages pertaining to this missing female's burial being hidden due to homicide, abuse, and neglect? The killer will murder again. I told you, these are serial killers. The killer will murder again. The person's responsible for this person's death will murder again. The killer could currently be out of the area of where this took place at as well. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on? Give me more messages pertaining to the victim. The female victim. Multiple people were involved in the crime. This whole cult. Aliens. This cult are serial killers. But these aliens, what tripped me out is because the aliens is who put mind control on the male and made him participate in the death of his spouse. Yeah. perpetrator has behavior patterns of serial killer. We got serial killer out here, I'm telling you. And these serial killers in this cult, they're under mind control as well. Yeah, take a closer look at one of the suspects. There's a lot of people out there. As it relates to this, and see, the interesting thing is, both of these people are missing. It's just that one is dead and one is still alive. They had this man that they put under mind control fake his death. His spouse was murdered in cold blood. They faked his death and they holding him somewhere. They either took him to outer space or got him hidden somewhere. Underground in that somewhere. But for some reason, they put this male under mind control and they had this person to fake their death. I guess that they couldn't trust that this person, you know what I'm saying, wasn't going to tell nobody. But this person's cell phone records may provide important clues, Spirit is saying, even though they're missing. A friend knows something. So this couple may have told friends where they was going, you know, where they were traveling to, where they were hiking out, okay, at, or, you know, whatever. Victim had a history with the killer. Remember, I told you these aliens, they put this man under mind control and had him as used him as an accomplice, as a partner in crime with the cult to kill, torture and kill this woman. Yeah. I just seen killer was just passing through the area. They were like just passing through. They was just like hiking through an area. I think they just walked up on some shit they wasn't supposed to see. They wasn't supposed to know. Then there was a whole serial killing, organized crime cult out in this wooded area, as well as aliens. Out in this wooded fucking area. This sounds like some shit out of a movie, don't it? There was motive for committing the crime. The killer sustained a wound during the murder. Spirit is saying. Any other weapons on this masculine spirit? Any other messages on this, on the male? Lies, deceptions, and potential cover-up. I told you that there is a cover-up that is happening here. Argument or fight is a strong factor. Killer had an argument or disagreement with the victim. Okay? They were just passing through the area. Drugs is an important factor. There could have been, they could have drugged these people. Yeah. Spirit says rage or extreme anger was a motive. Crime of passion. That's what's going on here, y'all. Look at the bottom of this deck. Curse. This talks about the supernatural, dilemmas, malevolence, curse. Look at that. You see that blaze, fire, blaze ball look like it's falling down from space? Temperatures, hot, far away, gap, black hole. You got curse at the bottom of this deck, devil at the bottom of the other deck, y'all. Spirit, what else is going on? Give us clear and accurate messages. as it relates to these aliens in this wooded area, this missing persons, this cover up, and lies. So there was definitely a tower that happened all of a sudden out the blue. Chaos, tragedy, shocking events, sudden upheavals. It was immediate and sudden what happened with these aliens out here in this wooded area to this Empress here. This person could have been, this woman could have been a mother or a mother figure. The divine feminine energy here. Spirit, clarify this cover up that went on. This cover up and the lies. This cover up and lies. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists, sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something, okay? The Seven of Swords is all about lies and deceptions and manipulations and trickery and betrayal, okay? Trying to get away. One being focused on self-interest, very strategic. Individuals wearing a mask. Cowardly individuals that put up false pretenses. Somebody was carrying things away. Very sneaky. Betrayal. Yeah, that's what these cover up and these lies is about. Seven of Swords energy. Lies, deceit, manipulation, trickery. Okay. Spirit, clarify outer space, cults, organized crime. Outer space, cults, organized crime. Outer space, cult, organized crime. My God. Look at this. The Lovers in the Ten of Cups came out. First of all, you need to understand that the Lovers talks about union, okay? The Lovers standing alone is nothing but sex. This is some type of satanic sex cult who are involved in ritualistic sacrifices, practices, and other organized crimes. The Lovers is about connections and relationships and alignment and openness, romance, sex, harmony, choices, duality. The Ten of Cups. This is a coming together. This is a large congregation of people. Okay? These people was having some type of sex rituals, satanic practices or something, you know, what they were doing out there. Okay? Spirit, clarify this female's burial being hidden. There was a lot of personalities that was clashing on that day. If this couple didn't just run up on something, they could have been a part of this and something got out of hand. But this person ended up being murdered. And the man ended up being put under mind control and forced to go along with being an accomplice and partner in crime with killing their spouse. Either way. Whether they just were innocent bystanders that was in the wrong place at the wrong time and seeing the wrong thing. Okay, but with this Five of Wands here, this talks about personalities clashings, competitions, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions, tempers, okay, lost opportunities. Okay, so this group of individuals, the Five of Wands can also talk about revenge, payback. Somebody wanting payback or revenge in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And this could be the reason why this female's burial was hidden due to some type of due to some type of payback or revenge on this missing female here. Okay. So we have the Emperor here. This is somebody, this is a masculine who is a father or a father figure. This person is of the establishment. This person is all about action, being action oriented. This person gets things done. This person is somebody in power, authority, leadership. This is someone who is grounded, stable, secure, someone who is wealthy. Okay? This person in power and authority, they are the ones who is either ordered or the head of this cover up and these lies, the secrets behind this death. Okay, let's see. Spirit clarify. We're going to clarify mind control in the serial killer. Mind control. So we have the Seven of Cups here. There were several different things that was done to put this person under mind control here, okay? To put this person under, there was like many different possibilities, many options, choices, or decisions that was made or that was used to put this person under mind control, to put this person in a state of being unclear, illusions, confusion, this to cause this person to lack focus, okay? Or to have a wild imagination in some type of way. But this person was indeed put under mind control, Spirit is saying. Okay? So let's clarify this. What do we have here? This burial being hidden. Let's clarify the burial being hidden, Spirit. What is the burial that's being hidden? Yeah, so we have the Five of Coins. We know that the Five of Coins talks about one being abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold, with a lack of help, support, or anything. This person was literally abandoned somewhere. Okay? Was alienated. You see all of these alien... We had alienation on the one card, alien here. Now we have alienated. This speaks, the Five of Coins is someone being left out in the cold. It's rejection, it's turmoil, it's one being alienated, harsh conditions, okay? It's ruin, it's loss, it's change, it's breakup here, okay? This person was left out in the cold, was alienated, okay? This person was murdered in cold blood. They were tortured, they were murdered in cold blood, and then they was abandoned somewhere. Their final resting place was this burial that is hidden somewhere out there. Okay? Spirit, clarify inside tunnel. Clarify inside tunnel. Clarify inside tunnel, Spirit. Whatever goes on inside tunnel, this tunnel that's out here, these people, there's a lot of whatever, all the different things they have going on. There's a lot of money that is made. So like they get together and have their satanic rituals, they do their human sacrifices, they have their sex parties and different things like that. But there could be some type of human trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, and different other things that goes on out here. It's interesting because in this tunnel here, it almost seems like I see like some type of railing or something, like almost like something can roll through there. I'm telling you, there's a part of this tunnel, I don't know if this is the entrance or like the entrance and the exit is like this. It's round, okay? But then there's a other area of it. It seems like it's square, okay? Well, we got the Four of Swords here, okay? So the Four of Swords can talk about isolation, okay? Going within, inside this tunnel, okay? Is where the you know, the get down, okay? It's a retreat, okay? The Four of Swords can also talk about one being hurt and injured, in pain, in need of healing, recovery, recuperation as well, okay? So there are persons who go within, go inside these tunnels here, isolate themselves inside these tunnels, okay? And they basically retreat inside these tunnels and do all the sneaky, freaky, creepy ass shit that they're into, that they want to do, okay? And I've seen several different cards. Speaking of money, they make a lot of money. There's something else that they got going on out here And it's got to be a shipping of a movement or something, but there's money that's involved in something, okay? Spirit, clarify this this male with crime of passion and male crime of passion, fake death. Male crime of passion, fake death. So this person, 5 of Cups, this person is in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret here, okay? This was an unwelcome change here. This person is in grief, sadness, loss, mourning. This person is dealing with emotional baggage, okay? This person could even be resisting some type of change here, okay? But they could still be using some form of mind control on this person. They made this person fake their death, and I believe these aliens either took this person to their outer space command center or something, or this person is being held underground or in some other location, but this person is in turmoil. This person is in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. They're not going to let this person go. They'll kill this person before they let this person go. This person is seeing aliens, then seeing fucking cults, serial killing ass cults, and all this nasty ass shit that they are into, and fucking everything. Okay? Spirit, clarify this homicide. Clarify homicide. Clarify homicide, Spirit. Yeah, that was the judgment. They placed judgment on this woman. Okay? Because they wanted payback, punishment, revenge. And then they abandoned, neglected, and left this person out in the cold. In a hidden burial. Okay? Yeah. But a judgment, a decision was made to murder this woman, to commit this homicide. Okay? And this man, he's in grief, he's in sadness and loss because of this judgment and this decision here. Okay? This revenge strangulation was due to someone being in the full energy here. Somebody was very foolish. Okay? Somebody was very foolish. Somebody carelessly, recklessly took some type of blind leap of faith to do something, okay? This talks about, this also speaks to the unknown here. Okay? This talks about one being a fool. This could speak to them being in that free spirit, carefree, foolish energy, taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, setting out to do something spontaneous and adventurous and idealistic, okay? And being carefree, and going out here and stepping into the unknown, okay? And this person ended up getting hurt in the process by this foolish ass person. You got this lying, cheating, deceiving ass individual that's in on this cover up and these lies. This emperor was keeping these secrets about this death here. Inside this tunnel, people being injured and hurt, isolated, abandoned, tortured, tormented. And this revenge strangulation was due to someone being in this foolish energy here. Or due to foolish individuals taking some leap of faith to do so. Spirit, clarify. What is this one? Spouse, partner, fake death, accomplice, partner in crime. So we have the hangman here. The hangman is like an aha moment, okay? It's like an epiphany, a breakthrough in a situation here. This person, it also can speak to surrenders, as well as release, letting go, allowing something, yielding in some type of way. This person was, with this hangman here, I feel like they abused this woman for a while before she was murdered. They had this man to hang her. She was hung. Because something was staged to look like it was a string, or some type of strangulation happened, okay? And then she was neglected here. But her partner, her spouse, who was used as an accomplice and partner in crime while they were under mind control. It's because this person was in this hangman energy, under suspicion. Hanging around waiting to see what was going to happen. This person had to surrender to this cult, to these aliens. Had to yield, had to allow, had to let go. And basically was forced to go along with this. Spirit, clarify abuse, neglect. Clarify abuse, neglect. Clarify this abuse, neglect. These people rejoice in celebration here over this shit. Ten of Swords. Spirit is saying that this was complete and utterly ultimate betrayal here. The final chapter. A dead end. A breakdown. A breakup. This person was stabbed in the back. They were completely ruined. Okay? The Ten of Swords talks about betrayals, disloyalty, sabotage, ruins, endings, hate crimes, cruel and unusual punishment here. Okay? There were several people involved with torturing, attacking, hurting, and harming this woman, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify assassination, suicide. The Moon. We know that the Moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, illusion, spear, hiding things, cover-ups, criminal activities, shady people, dirty dealings, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit, low down and dirty shit, okay? But what's done in the dark comes to the light because this Moon illuminates. So whatever they was trying to keep secret and hidden and covered up is going to be exposed, or is about to be exposed, okay? This also can speak to moon magic, or any form of magic that speaks to dilemmas, delays, the past. It can speak to a lot of different things, from illusion to anxiety, to instability, and to ambiguity, deceptions, uncertainty, misconceptions, and one's blocked intuition in some type of way here, okay? But the lies and deceptions of this emperor or these people in power and authority here, I feel like it's coming out. Yeah. Spirit, are there any other messages? Yeah, we got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. These are people in power, in authority, in a leadership involved in this. There could have even been a priest or a priest out there. Priests, pastors, bishops, religious leaders of some kind. Devil worshippers, Satanists, or whatever. But the point is, there was rulers out there, leaders out there. There were people who were wealthy and elite and a power, who was a part of this cult, who was out there when this occurred, who has regular communication with these aliens, this specific species of aliens, okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Yep, we got Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Devil and curse. There literally could have been priests, y'all, religious leaders out there in the midst of this shit and went along with this shit. This is beyond sick, bro. This is beyond sick. Spirit, are there any other messages? There may be some type of investigating, or there will be some type of investigating of this situation perhaps going on. Whenever some type of investigating happen, I feel like these egotistical ass individuals gonna be watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. because they think they so slick and so clever with their bullshit ass cover-ups, okay? But there's betrayal, baby. Deceit, backstab, traitor. These people are not to be trusted. Okay? Somebody's getting played. There's manipulations, lies, and control going on in this situation here. Police involvement with something or with this situation. There's going to be some type of bank failure when something when something hits the fucking fan, like when something happens. Okay, yeah, sex shop. Caught, huh? Finding evidence, getting caught. And cheating. Spirit, any other messages? Somebody with anger management issues. This person could be a hothead. I'm seeing them same colors again. Them fiery, flaming colors again here. Somebody who has anger management issues or need anger management is putting on a show. This person was at this sex shop set to meet up in this coat coven. This person, they put on some type of show. Okay? There's people going to be in depression behind this situation. Yeah. Cause some type of investigation. Okay? Somebody could be expecting something. Yeah. Somebody need to check themselves in some type of way. Promiscuous, sleep around. A hot free for all. Sleeps with your man or your woman. Okay? They all sleep with each other. Okay? Yeah. I'm even seeing getting a room here, but they was out in the damn woods in some type of damn inside some type of tunnels and shit. But it also says business and pleasures and sweets and shit. Spirit, what else is going on? Yeah, they knowing they fucked up, Spirit is saying. They knowing they fucked up. Something is falling apart, falling into pieces because of this situation. Spirit, what else? Yeah, and because they know they fucked up, so because something's falling apart or falling into pieces, somebody is in their feels, okay? You see this person, this condom, pulling this condom out this bag, this purse or whatever, somebody in their feels about this situation. I guess because they little fuck fest, freak fest, out in the damn tunnels in the woods is being interrupted because of this. So they're in their feels. That type of shit. There's some type of recording. Somebody recorded a snuff film. Somebody made a snuff film of the situation, as well as other situations that went out there as well. Okay, there's some type of recordings, announcements, expressions, revealing of what went on. Okay, this could definitely be a snuff film. Okay, or just the people who was there and involved being recorded or on recording here. But this recording shit is going to be destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. Yeah. Spirit, what else? Any other messages, Spirit? This is a toxic situation here, okay? And all of these people are a bunch of fake friends to one another. But these fake friends are going to be getting together and burning evidence of their tantric sexual encounters with one another. They're going to be burning evidence of their tantric sex. Okay? Something is total drama. Action. Somebody definitely was recording something. You see that camera? You see this cameraman here? Somebody was definitely recording. Somebody was definitely recording. Okay? Yeah. So I'm seeing private relationships. Like, these people have private relationships with one another. Okay? They make a lot of bad choices. Okay? Or what have you. Yeah. That's what's going on here, y'all. So I do hope that this has given you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking. This kind of threw me for a loop, honey. Like, I really wasn't surprised about, like, the cults and, you know, the freak fest and even the satanic rituals and different shit. Like, because a lot of that shit has been going on or whatever. But it threw me for a loop when I seen the aliens come out. I'm like, the what? So I definitely had to look into the situation, okay? Because wherever this wooded area is, specifically, these aliens visit there frequently if they're not there all the time. So there's got to be somewhere, maybe that's got to be far out that, like, may not usually get a lot of traffic or something. Or if it does, then maybe they wasn't expecting anyone to find, like, their precise, you know, locations or something like that or whatever. But she definitely got crazy. But I really couldn't really pinpoint that down here. If this couple was just invited to partake in interactions here, and you know, something went wrong, got crazy, and this woman ended up being a casualty, okay, and they forced the husband to participate or what have you. Or if this was just like wrong place, wrong time, minding our business, just hiking, doing our own thing, and end up seeing some shit, hearing some shit, finding out some shit that they weren't supposed to see, hear, or find out about, okay? Because, I mean, this is, I feel like this is more than just, some naked grown folks in the woods, enjoying nature and exploring with one another. There was some sinister shit, sick, twisted shit going on out here. Like, you know, satanic rituals, blood sacrifices, as well as the sex, and obviously drug use and other things that was going on here, okay? And with this inside the tunnel, I believe these people may have been hiking and ran across this tunnel and decided to go in, and ended up seeing some shit and may have gotten caught or something, okay? There could have been children or younger people in there or whatever. They may have been out in the open, okay? Either way it go, like I said, it could go either way. But these aliens put this man under mind control. Okay? Put this man under a form of mind control and made this man participate to be an accomplice, a partner in crime, in this crime of passion, to commit homicide on his spouse, who was abused and then neglected, who was abused unto death and then neglected. Okay? And they're going to cover this up with lies. Okay? By trying to keep this person's death a secret. But I feel like this person may get found. Or it's going to be discovered in some type of way. But this was revenge. And like the cause of this person's death was strangulation. Or like they're going to say it was strangulation. But they're going to say it was strangulation by way of suicide. But this was a revenge assassination on this person. This was a homicide on this woman. Like no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay? Oh, so honey, that's what's going on, y'all. Child, I got to go and take me a bath, honey, and cleanse after all of this. But I just want to come on and share this with you all. Okay? So like I said, I hope this gave you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation. Well, y'all not dealing with this, okay? But, you know, should y'all hear about anything, you know, or whatever, pay attention. Spirit is saying this situation is causing a challenge that's going to bring about danger. Something abnormal is going to happen in an effort to like maybe eclipse something out that has something to do with the devil or something devilish or evil or wicked or something like that or whatever going on with these situations here. Okay, so yeah, y'all pay attention to that. There may be some psyop staged events that pop off as it relates to this situation, y'all. Okay. So as always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So you'll watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. By the way, guys, if you want to contact me, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find all of that information on the description box or in the description box below, guys, okay? As well as you can find my information in the description box if you would like to donate to the channel. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond, okay? Peace, guys.